The 1983 D Lincoln cent, also known as the 1983 D penny, is part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial series. Minted in Denver, that's what the D stands for. This penny might seem like just another copper-colored coin. But there's so much more to it than meets the EYE.IN 1983. The United States Mint produced more than 6.4 billion 1-cent coins in Denver alone. That's right, billions! So naturally, most people assume this coin is worthless or common. But some very rare errors and historical transitions from that time make this penny extremely special in the world of numismatics. To truly understand the value of the 1983 D penny, we have to rewind the clock a little bit. Before 1982, all Lincoln cents were made primarily of 95% copper. But due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint had to make a major change. In mid-1982, they transitioned to a new composition, a core of zinc with a thin copper plating. This change would save millions of dollars in production costs. By 1983, all newly minted pennies were officially made from this new copper-plated zinc composition. That means every 1983 D penny is supposed to be made of zinc, not copper. But here's where things get interesting. Now, imagine this. A few copper planchets, the metal discs used to make coins, from the old stock of 1982 accidentally made their way into the 1983 production line at the Denver Mint. This small mistake created one of the rarest and most valuable coins in modern U.S. history, the 1983 D copper penny. That's right. A 1983 D penny that is supposed to be made of zinc, but was accidentally struck on a copper planchet. Only a tiny number of these rare errors have ever been discovered. And when they do surface, they cause a huge stir among collectors. In fact, one of these rare 1983 D copper pennies once sold for over $15,000 at auction. Yes, $15,000 for one penny. So now you're probably asking, how can I tell if I have one of these valuable pennies? Great question. Here's what to look for. First, the weight. A standard 1983 D zinc penny weighs about 2.5 grams. But a copper penny from 1982 weighs approximately 3.1 grams. So if your 1983 D penny weighs around 3.1 grams, you could be holding a rare copper version. Use a digital scale that measures in grams for the most accurate result. Second, listen for the ring. Copper coins have a slightly different sound when dropped on a hard surface compared to zinc coins. It's not exact science, but some experienced collectors use this trick. And third, always check with a professional. If you think you might have a rare 1983 D copper penny, send it to a certified grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Narrator: besides the copper error, there are other 1983 D penny varieties that collectors look for. One of the most notable is the 1983 D double die reverse. This means that during minting, the coin's reverse, the side with the Lincoln Memorial, was struck slightly off, creating a doubling effect. Look closely at the lettering, especially 1 cent and United States of America. If you see obvious doubling, you may have a coin worth several $100s. Even in normal condition, some 1983 D pennies in pristine mint state condition can be worth good money. A coin graded MS67 red by PCGS has sold for over $500. That's because high-grade coins from this year are very hard to find due to the zinc core being more prone to corrosion and damage. Narrator: clearly and slowly let's break down the potential value of the 1983 D 1 cent coin, circulated 1983 D penny, 1 cent to 10 cents uncirculated MS60 to MS65, $1 to $20 high-grade MS66 and above, $50 to $5001983 D double die reverse, $100 to $300 or more the rare copper 1983 D penny, $5,000 to over $15,000. So yes, a coin you thought was worth a penny could turn into a life-changing discovery. If you're a collector or even just a casual treasure hunter, here are some quick tips for finding rare 1983 D pennies. Use a digital gram scale and check for any coin weighing around 3.1 grams. Always examine both sides under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for sharp, clean details. The better the condition, The higher the value, store any interesting finds in coin flips or plastic holders to prevent damage. Consider joining online coin communities to learn more and stay updated so the next time you get change at the store or go through that old jar of coins sitting in your kitchen drawer, keep your eyes wide open. Because one of those little copper-colored pennies could be a 1983 D treasure worth thousands. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a journey through history, value, and discovery. And who knows? Maybe you'll be the next person to uncover a rare 1983 D copper penny. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, subscribe for more coin stories, and hit that bell so you never miss out on another rare coin breakdown. Until next time, happy hunting and may your next penny be priceless.